Tell what?
Demands.
Oh, tell us a story. What about my dick?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
No.
So it was a couple years ago. Actually, it was the year where I was I was down in Texas for, was it Texas or California, or where I went down for a month? I think it was California. Yeah.
It was California.
Yeah. So it was California. I was down there.
You were like on the border of
and
Nevada.
California
Yeah.
are the wrong.
And we were on a long convoy, and for whatever reason, I was like, you know what? I've got a boner right now. I bet that's gonna pass soon. And next thing I know, an hour goes by, 2 hours go by. Everything kind of starts to hurt down there, like really bad.
Oh.
3 hours go by, 4
Oh,
hours
no.
go by,
Somebody flip you a Viagra? Jesus.
and I turned to my sergeant because he's the one driving. I was like, Sergeant, you know all those Viagra commercials say to seek a doctor if you have an erection lasting 4 hours? And he looks at me, he's like, yeah, and I was like, I think I need to see a medic because mine hasn't gotten away.
Oh my god.
He just looks at me, and he just looks at me, and then just focuses on the road, tries to ignore what I said.
I would too.
It went away after like 5 hours. Another hour went by, and it finally went away. I should have said that. I was in the military for 6 years. That's why.
Tick.
I've seen so many dicks in my time in the military.
Tell them about
The crazy dick guy.
I want to hear all these stories.
No, you know, there's the
No, I
crazy
don't.
bald guy and the crazy dick guy. Both of them were in basic training. So there was this one guy in basic training. I don't remember his name right now, but for whatever reason, he had these huge fucking balls. They were just gigantic. I've never seen anything like them. And the only reason I know is because all of a sudden we were sitting getting instructions from our drill sergeant, and our drill sergeant just looks, he does, how people talk, and they look around the room. He's looking over, and I just hear, "Put your ball sack back in your shorts, Private!" And he just looks up like, "Oh, sorry, Sergeant." And he goes, "Man, those things are fucking gigantic. What the fuck's wrong with you, Private?"
Wow.
And
it's because you guys wore like the little booty like type shorts.
Yeah.
like the short 80s workout shorts. Like they
that's how
weren't
short
long they weren't long to the knee. They were like halfway up their legs.
Yeah, halfway up.
So you can imagine like how long they had to be hanging for.
He was almost your height, Bjorn. So imagine like half. Yeah.
Oh.
So imagine like just from your knee up, like halfway up, and then a little bit higher, and that's pretty much how the shorts were.
That is.
Yeah. All of a sudden, they gave him the wrong size, so his were smaller than usual.
That's.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah. And then the dick guy was just this guy who had just an enormous dick. Everyone was shocked and it was actually frightening. And he had this tiny Japanese wife, and we were all.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Like it went down, like like those weird pictures, like I think if I remember right, it actually did go down to his knee.
Oh.
It was huge, and it was length and very girthy. I still remember it to this day, and it was just. And he showed us a picture of his wife, and it's smaller than me. Smaller than me, and I'm 5'3".
Oh no.
Fucking skewer.
And I still remember what he fucking said when we were about to leave. He's like, "I can't wait to go home and go Godzilla on my wife."
Oh, that poor woman.
Yeah.
Dude.
Did he like always wear like really baggy pants?
What he was actually kind of forced to.
Kind of what?
Forced to.
Oh.
Because we have like long pants that go over the shorts, and he had to wear them pretty much the whole time in Georgia because it slipped out every now and then.
Oh my.
Oh no!
It was
not wear
impressive.
compression- Can he not wear compression shorts?
Well, that's the thing is I mean, the shorts did have like the tighty whitey linings in them, but when we're running and doing everything, everything kind of shifts down.
Good God.
Yeah, that's how big his dick was. It still fell out.
Ew!
Oh my God.
Yeah.
He needs, he needs a ball bag for his.
Yeah.
That's like
He
a
did.
He
Futanari
needs a bra
size
for
dick.
it.
Like, I still can see it. It's so vivid in my head right now because I'm remembering.
Rash.
It's one of those things like you see something so amazing and you can never forget.
Amazing.
Was it like normal, just huge, or was it also weird looking?
That's the thing is that it looked normal. That's what was thrown off. It had an uncanny valley to it where it looked normal, but it didn't.
I don't know how I feel about that.
No, I didn't. Story time with Arash.
Story time.
Story time with Arash. Yeah.
Testicles and
About
balls.
testicles and balls and people beating off.
Dicks.
Yeah.
Gosh.
What a life I led.
Oh, Arash.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you that the last time I went paintballing, like I literally got shot?
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh.
Poor Jay.
So I was hiding behind like a
Talk about
indoor
blue
paint-
ball.
it was literally, actually. We
Owie.
went to an indoor paintball park because it was like in the January's when we were doing it, and I was like crouched down because I'm so tall. I had to crouch down to hide behind a barrier to shoot at people. And next thing I know, I just feel this incredible amount of pain.
Oh.
And I put my hand up and I get
Oh.
shot in the head too.
Oh. Oh no.
Double whammy.
Oh.
And then I think 2 days later, so of course now the welts really developed.
Oh.
I've been swimming, of course, and so we're changing and stuff like that. I pull off my shirt, and the guys are like, "Bjorn, what did you do?" I look down and see the welts of the thing. Like, yeah, hey, I got shot in the balls. Did anything happen there? Turned out there's a perfect circle.
Oh. Oh no.
It's like everyone in the team's like, God.
Oh god damn it.
Kobe, did you know your fox lives in the boat?
Oh no.
It's adorable.
Kobe, time to you to tell us a story about your testicles.
Mandatory.
Oh no. And then Khaleesi's turn.
What?
Or is it now it's your turn to tell us a story about your testicles?
I don't have
Gladly
any.
will.
Oh no.
She gladly would if she had them.
If I had some, yeah.
It'd probably be our
I
boobs.
have I have a story
Chesticles.
where I've
has chesticles.
been kicked in my groin,
Oh.
and it was on purpose. It was not
What?
an accident.
Did
Yeah.
you kick their ass?
Well, so it was in high school, and I was at lunch, and I guess it came up about getting kicked in the balls or something, and I was like, I mean, getting kicked in general in the groin is gonna hurt no matter who you are. It just hurts more for guys, and they're like, it can't hurt for girls. There's nothing there. I was like, it's literal bone, dickhead. It's skin against bone. And
It's
they're
not
like,
like
really?
nothing.
And then they fucking kicked me in the groin.
What?
Yeah, and I double over, and I'm crying, and they're like, oh, and the principal came over because he was monitoring our lunch period, and 4 teachers came over, and they were like,
Oh no.
and they suspended him because what the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, my I mean, I guess TMI, but my groin was bruised entirely.
Oh.
I couldn't sit, I couldn't do shit. I was just okay, I'm gonna just die. I was pissed. Well, yeah, needless to say, I was very pissed at this person, and then like they came back from their suspension, and they were like trying to be buddy with me, and so I kicked him.
Good.
Yeah!
Kicked him in the balls.
Sweet revenge.
Yeah, and he was like, "That's not cool," and I was like, "Right, like how you literally destroyed me for like a week."
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, not cool, bullshit. And so like, and then so I stopped being their friend, obviously after that. And then like a couple years later, after I graduated high school and like went to college, he tried to like reach out to me on Facebook, and was like, "Hey, how's it going?" And I was like, "Fine, I guess. Do you need something?" And he's like, "Well, I was curious. Like, do you know how to get a GED?" And I was like, "No, Alex, I graduated high school."
Google's a thing?
Yeah, and he was like, "Wow, you don't have to be a dick about it just because you graduated and I didn't." And I
Hey,
was
Arash,
like, "Okay,
Aurora,
bye."
Did you hear that jet that just flew over? Like for
It's
late?
over our house right now. Holy shit, that's
What
loud.
the fuck is that?
It's a jet. He just fucking.
Aliens, please come back. Take me home!
Like,
Take me
I was,
home!
like, just hearing this thing, and I'm like, what the fuck is that?
All of a sudden, just whoosh.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I can still kind of hear it. It's